Hello traders, in this video I'm going to be reviewing an expert advisor called the Dark Nova EA. And before we get into it, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. It's a useful addition if you like testing different automated strategies. Now, the Dark Nova EA is available for both MT4 and MT5. So whether you are on MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, you can run this EA without any issues. So I'm currently on the MQL5 marketplace page for Dark Nova EA. This one is developed by Marco Solito and it's priced at 499 US dollars with indications that the price may increase. So it's clearly positioned as a premium EA. From the description, this EA is designed for scalping and it specifically targets AUD CAD, AUD NZD, and NZD CAD. Now, these are relatively slower moving pairs, which often suit certain types of strategies better than highly volatile majors. The recommended time frame is M15, which is interesting because it sits between high frequency scalping and more structured intraday trading. There's also mention of a live signal with strong historical performance metrics. But as always, we focus more on how the strategy actually behaves rather than just numbers. So overall, from the marketplace perspective, this EA is built as a multi-indicator, highly customizable scalping system. Now let's just break down how the EA is structured. At its core, Dark Nova is a counter trend system, but it's not relying on a single signal. It combines multiple indicators, such as the Bollinger Bands, moving averages, ADX, and RSI, right? And also extreme point detection to filter entries. Okay, so what this means is that the EA is looking for overbought or oversold conditions first, primarily using Bollinger Bands. That is the initial trigger. But instead of jumping into trades immediately, it layers additional confirmations. For example, the RSI helps confirm whether the market is truly overextended, while the ADX can determine whether the market is trending strongly or moving sideways. This is important because counter trend strategies generally perform better in low to moderate trend strength, not in strong directional markets. Then you have the moving averages, which help define the broader market direction. So even though it's counter trend at the entry level, it's still aware of the overall structure of the market, right? So now here's where things get more advanced. The EA includes optional grid functionality. So if the initial trade goes into drawdown, it can open additional positions at defined distances, effectively averaging the entry price. This can improve recovery in ranging markets, but it also increases exposure if the market continues trending. That's why there are controls like the grid distance, um, you know, lot multipliers and maximum number of orders, right, and all of that. So there's also ATR based distance control, which allows spacing between trades to adapt based on volatility, making the grid more dynamic rather than fixed. On the exit side, the EA uses weighted average take profit. So instead of closing trades individually, it manages them as a basket. This is typical for grid systems and it helps smooth out entries that may not have been perfectly timed. There's also a monetary stop loss feature, which is important for controlling worst case scenarios, right? So overall, this EA combines counter trend logic, multi-indicator filtering, and optional grid recovery, which makes it quite flexible, but also more complex. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to jump into the strategy tester so we can see how this EA behaves in real market conditions. I have already downloaded the free demo ready to be tested. So we are just going to proceed to my MT5 right now. We're going to be testing the AUD CAD, the recommended pair, AUD CAD on M15 time frame. Okay, so we're just going to find the Dark Nova, AUD CAD, all right, and then the M15 time frame. We are using the recommended details. Okay, so we're gonna run the test immediately. We are, as you can see, we actually running the test from the beginning of the year, right? 1st January 2026 till date, so that we can get at least a reasonable period to analyze the EA's performance. Okay, now we can see that the EA has already started executing trades. If we take a closer look at this, you will see that the price has pushed above the upper Bollinger Band. You can see the Bollinger Bands here, right? Before the entry. Okay, so what the EA is doing here is identifying an overbought condition and stepping in for a reversal. Now, this confirms the counter trend nature of the strategy, right? Let's continue. So, instead of exiting immediately, we can see that a couple number of trades have already been executed. Instead of exiting immediately at a loss, the EA is adding positions at defined intervals, improving the average entry price. All right, this works well when price eventually retraces, which is common in these pairs, right? But it also means exposure increases as trades build up. Okay, you can also see how in some cases you will see price begin to pull back, and then the indicator, the EA, would close trades together once it's recording notable profit. We can also see this dashboard here showing account balance, equity, floating loss or profit, the average spread, amongst other useful information. All right, now based on what we have observed, I think the best conditions for this EA is ranging markets with frequent pullbacks and moderate volatility. And then the worst conditions are strong, sustained trends with little retracement. All right. And just to point out, this backtest runs from the start of the year. So we are not just looking at a short sample, right? It includes different types of market conditions, which gives a more realistic picture of performance. Okay, so we are just going to skip to the end of these back tests and head over to our results. Okay, we're going to analyze the results together. So just a few seconds and now, and we are going to have our results out. So we're going to see how the EA performed over the space of about 3 months and 22 days. Right, just roughly 3 months and 3 weeks. Okay, in a moment now, our results will be out. Here we go. So we had initial deposit $3,000, total net profit about $720. That is giving us about 25 or maybe 24 point or 24% or thereabouts, right? So give or take. So we have 87 total trades. We had 49 short trades. About 71% we are positive. We had 38 long trades. About 86% we are positive. This tells me that the win rate is actually good. We had a good win rate, and the largest profitable trade was $112. The largest losing trade was just $27. Okay, this tells me that the risk to reward ratio is quite okay. The average profitable trade is $13.28. The average losing trade is $9.64. Okay, not that bad. Now, these are just historical backtest results. Okay, so they don't guarantee future performance. Performance will vary depending on the risk settings, the lot size, market conditions, broker execution, and all of that. Because this EA includes grid functionality, risk management is especially important. More aggressive settings can increase returns, but they also increase drawdown significantly. Okay, so it's very important to test and optimize before using this on a live account. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.